it's Sam. So I'm super excited because today I'm gonna be doing a video that hopefully will be very helpful. I'm gonna be trying on a bunch of different bras. This brand is called Soma, and this is new to me. They recently reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try out a really good selection of different types of their bras. So I'm really excited because I think I have like maybe 4 or 5, maybe even more different like shapes and styles from the brand. So it's Soma, S-O-M-A, and I'm gonna link every single bra down for you guys below so that you guys can shop them if you want to, but I'm gonna try all of them on for you guys so that we can see how they fit, if they lift the ladies, if they minimize the ladies, just kind of get a good idea of like what they do to the girls, because these girls, they can be difficult. So I have bralettes. I also have like bras with an actual underwire, and then I have some that have no underwire, but it's still supposed to kind of like, you know, give you some good support. And then I also have undies. I'm not going to try the undies on. I don't know what it is with like underwear, because I'm perfectly fine to do a bikini try on, but when it comes to trying on underwear, I feel like weird, like you are a pervert. I don't know. I'm gonna try some bras on for you, but I don't know what it is about undies. I don't know like why I feel weird to try on underwear for you guys, but I do, so I'm not gonna do it, but I will show you. So I'll show you the undies first. This is the Embraceable Super Soft High Leg in Ivory, and these are a size large. Woo, these are high. They're really silky. Like, this material is lovely. It's quite a thin kind of silky material. It has that big huge lace band. Usually when you have like a big thick waistband that is lace, it does not cut you off and like accentuate your fat rolls. So that's always good. So that one is $11. Then I got the Embraceable Super Soft High Leg in Soft Tan. Same price, same size. I got a large. So that is just the tan. I might actually try these on. I might try them on and then I can at least like let you know how I like them. What is it with me? I mean, I'm trying on bras for you guys. I've tried on bikinis. You've seen it all. These probably are actually bigger than most of the bikinis I've tried on. So maybe I will just try them on for you guys. Look how cute these are. The pink one, oh, I love this color. The rest of them I think are just all bras, and then I do have a pair of pajamas as well. So we're just gonna try it all on, and we are gonna see which one are my favorites, which ones give you the most lift, which one minimizes the most. I just feel like bras can be such a tricky situation. So usually in like a Victoria's Secret bra, I am a 34 double D. So let's go ahead and try these babies on. I'm super excited because some of these, well, they're all really beautiful, but some of the bralettes are just like, oh, so amazing. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys find this helpful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you do find this helpful. Leave a comment down below. Which is your favorite piece after I try them all on? What was the thing that you are the most excited about, or something that you would find yourself picking up? I'd love to know, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Eek! I'm so excited. Okay, so this is the Embraceable Full Coverage Lace Trim in the color Soft Tan. This is in a 34 double D. So you can see it's, you know, it's given me quite a bit of lift. I have a good amount of boob coverage, so I don't feel like, you know, I'm just gonna like whoop, fall out. It's actually very comfortable. I love the fact that the little bra straps, even though they're like supportive, they're not huge, but then they have this little lace kind of scallop, which is really pretty. Like, it looks really beautiful, and then you have like this little lacy bit right here, which is also really nice. So I like this. This is really comfortable. It is a 34 double D. I don't know if I'm technically a 36 nowadays. I do have it on the loosest strap, and I mean, I'm not like, it's not like I'm spilling over, and it's definitely lifted. I am gonna try a shirt on for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like in a shirt as well, because that's usually the true test, because then you're like, oh dang, I've got Madonna boobs, or they're nice and rounded. So let me put a shirt on and then we'll have a look. And that is what the back looks like. Okay, so here it is in a shirt. So here's the thing that I noticed, which is why I don't wear bras like this very often, because even though this is very comfortable, as you can see, it has pushed my boobs out this way quite a bit, Whereas normally I have bras that kind of squish me in so that I don't look as wide on the top, because it can really make you look like your boobs are ginormous. And I think a lot of people like that, but for me, I just feel like it makes me look so much bigger than I am. It makes me look so top heavy, and I really don't like to look top heavy. But if you are someone who likes to have them lifted up and like right up where they're supposed to be, like I feel for me, they're so big that I would prefer them to be like squished and down so that no one notices them. Whereas like if you are someone who wants to like add a little bit of like oomph, I think this would be a really great bra, because as you can see, like, I mean, they are out there. They're like ready to say hello to everyone, and they are sticking straight up. They are not going down at all. So I feel like this is definitely going to be a bra for someone who wants to have them lifted up, saying hello right on, and kind of like pushed out a little bit to the side. So that is what they look like from the side. So you can see they are up full front and center. It's kind of helping my posture though, because man, I am like standing up straight, but do you see what I mean? How it really just makes me look so top heavy. I think this would be good if you were having something a little bit low cut. Let me try it on with something low cut. Okay, so I just have like a little cami on. What I love is that even though this strap is so tiny, the little lace looks really pretty, so it's not like I'm like, oh, my bra looks ugly. Like that is still really cute. So you could wear it with like a little tiny tank top and it still looks pretty. This might be something that you would wear if you want to like just have them all up front and you're wearing something a little bit low cut, maybe like a pretty summer dress, and you want them to like look, you know, nice and bulbous on the top, then it would be great. But for me, when I'm wearing a t-shirt, I want them to look really small and like squished and minimized. So this would be something that I would wear with something like this that was a little bit more revealing on top, and I'm not too worried about looking a little like top heavy. Okay, so next we have the Vanishing Back Wireless Bra. So these are specifically designed for people who are concerned about back rolls and making everything look nice and smooth in the back, which I will show you in a minute. I got a 34 double D in this one, and the color I believe is like a light nude. Where's the tag? I can't reach the tag. Somewhere in the back. I'll have all of the sizes and the colors and everything, the prices all in the description box. This one is nice though because it doesn't have a wire, so it is like really comfortable to wear, but I feel like even though it's not wired, it still kind of lifts you and like really puts them up, you know, like where they're supposed to be. So it's actually quite good. Again, it does kind of like give me a lot of like rounding on the side here, so I think it is probably going to make me look quite busty on top. But again, it does give me like a good amount of cleavage where it looks like, it looks pretty nice, you know? It seems to fit really well everywhere. So I'm in there properly. So that's what it looks like in the back. So you can see how it comes down to the side here. It covers a little bit more of your back. You have all this extra material that's kind of like hiding it all. Okay, and then this is what this one looks like in a t-shirt. So for me, this one isn't quite as up high and like, whoa, out there as the last one. I feel a little bit more comfortable in this one in a t-shirt than I do in the last one, because I just feel like they're not quite as like up high and on display. I feel like it's kind of pushing in a little bit more versus like being way out. So I think this one for me is more of like, I would wear this with a t-shirt. I would be completely comfortable to wear this with a t-shirt, but I think it would also be really nice with like a lower cut top too, because I did have that cleavage. Okay, so I wanted to try on a different kind of tank top for you guys with this one. Just because like this, the straps I don't think would look good for with a cami. So I figured I would just show you guys with like a regular tank top. And again, like it's still, I mean, this one's a little bit of a see-through shirt, but you can see how you do have that little bit of cleavage up top. So I think it does look really nice. Okay, so that is what it looks like from the side. So it's nice and rounded. They don't like, they're not sticking up too much, or up, I mean out. Yeah, I think this is a great bra. I like this one a lot. Really comfortable too. Okay, so next we have the Enbliss Wireless in the color Adobe Rose. This one is actually a 36D. So I wanted to just see the difference as far as like how it fits. I do feel like it's a little, well, this one is slightly different anyway. This one is like super comfortable. It feels like a sports bra. I don't know if it's just this cut that's like coming down a little bit lower and showing a little bit more boob, or if it's the fact that it's a D versus a double D, but I still feel like this one fits me perfectly fine. It feels like extra comfortable, but I still feel like everything is being covered. Like I'm trying to figure out where I am. Okay, so I'm good. I'm in. Nothing's gonna like peek out and say hello. This one's really good if you have like a really low cut top, because look at that. look at that dip. That comes like right down. Now, I would never wear anything that low because this literally looks like a bum crack. To me, like that's like, what, 5 inches of boob crack? That, when it gets to that much, then I feel like that's my butt. It looks like my butt is in my boobs. So I don't like to show that much. I feel like I can do like 2 inches is good, but this is great if you do have a dress or you do have something that is going to come down low and you don't want your bra to peek through. I feel like I'm really in here, like, you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm going to spill out. I don't feel like it's going to like peek out and say hello. Like, I'm in here and I'm really comfortable. So let's try on a couple shirts and then we'll see what I think after that. And these ones are adjustable, so you can make them tighter or looser. Okay, so here is this one with the t-shirt. Again, I feel quite comfortable in this one. It is sticking out a little bit, but it's not quite as high up here. So I do feel like this is something that I would wear with a t-shirt and I would feel comfortable. Let's do the side view. Okay, so this one, as you can see, is pointing out just a little bit. It is a little bit of a pointy boob. You can see kind of right there. It's not quite as rounded as the past ones were. So this would probably be something that I would end up wearing with like a dress or something low cut that I wanted to like show off cleavage versus this. Because this for me is like, it's too far out. I would rather have it like a little bit more squished in like that. That's just personal preference. It's for me, I just don't want it to like look too far out. It is really comfortable though, and it's like super silky to the touch. Like, it feels really super silky. Okay, and then in a tank top, this is what that one looks like. So like, if you're looking for some major cleavage and you want something to like really show off the ladies up top here, this is your bra. So I would say this is definitely not a t-shirt bra. It's more of like a low cut kind of dress, spaghetti strap. You know, the straps are still pretty cute, or like a low cut tank top, because that cleavage is quite impressive. I feel like that actually looks quite nice. You know, if you're really going for it. I usually would never show that much cleavage, but there's nothing wrong with it. If you want to, ladies, do it. It's just kind of what you feel comfortable with. It's great to like catch your food, you know, cracker crumbs. The kids were throwing clover flowers in my boob crack yesterday. They just thought that was the most hilarious thing ever. Okay, so next is a bralette. This is the Geo Mesh Scoop Neck Bralette. I have it in the size medium, and the color is Ivory. I am obsessed with this, you guys. It's so comfortable. It does have a little bit of like padding in there. Not padding, but like a lining. I love this little lacy detail, and then I love the little mesh kind of panel right here with the scalloped hemline right there. I just think it's beautiful. And then right here is just like a nice kind of like ribbon band. It feels really comfortable. It doesn't come down like super low, but like it comes down just enough to where, you know, it feels like it kind of gives you a little bit of support right there. I mean, obviously this is not something that you're gonna get a ton of cleavage from, but it is something that's really comfortable if you just wanna wear it like under a kind of like a loose kind of breezy top and just have like those skinny little straps. I think this one is amazing. I just love the way it looks. It's so cute. And again, it is like an actual adjustable band. So it does look like a bra in the back, but then it looks like kind of just like a sports bralette in the front. Okay, and then this is what this one looks like in a t-shirt. So you can tell, you know, it's a little bit lower down. They're not quite as like up front and center. This is the way I like to wear them because it's just more comfortable for me this way. But it is really cute. I like the fact that you can see the little lacy kind of through your shirt, but then you also see the rim. I think that's just kind of adorable. Okay, so the side view is pretty good. You're not like majorly poking out or anything. It's like a little tiny bit pointy because of that lining, but I don't think it's anything that's like major. I really like it. It's very comfortable. I'll try it on with that little cami. Okay, so I really like this one with the cami. The straps are quite small, but they still look really pretty. They give you a tiny little bit of cleavage, but then they have that little kind of bit peeking through there, which I think is really cute. And it doesn't feel like overly like boobage up here. It's just like quite comfortable. And it kind of just like minimizes them a little bit. They're not like so far out or far up. So I really like this one. I think this one is like something I would probably wear quite a lot. I definitely get a lot of use out of this one, and it just feels really comfortable. I mean, they all feel really comfortable, but this one especially, I think because I'm just so used to these type of bras, this one is really comfortable for me. This one's quite a mouthful to say. It is the Embraceable Wireless UL Geo Lace Tee. The color is, I cannot read it that far. What does it say? Ocean Air Ivory, and it's a size medium. So this one is like, oh, you put it on and you're just like so comfortable. It feels like something that you could just sleep in. It's really silky material. The band here on the bottom is super comfortable. It feels just like really nice and supportive. I have a good amount of lift, but I feel like it's quite minimizing. I'll have to put a top on and see. But I just feel like it's pushing them in a little bit this way so I don't feel like I'm like, whoa, boobs. I just love this. I love the fact that it's like a nice v-neck, so it'd still be really cute to wear if you are wearing like a nice v-neck tee or v-neck tank. The little lace detailing here is just like so beautiful. I love it so much. Like this one so far, as far as like the way it looks and the way it feels, is like, I just love. I'm obsessed. Like this is so cute to me. And I love the color too for the summer. I think it's really pretty. And then this is the one as well that has like the kind of wider band on the side here. And there is lace on the back as well, which I think is like so beautiful. And again, it is adjustable, so you can make it tighter or looser. Okay, so this is what this one looks like in a t-shirt. I really like the way this looks in a t-shirt. I feel like it's not like as up here, like it just feels at a more comfortable spot for me, like that I'm used to it. And it still does, I mean, it still pokes out a little bit on the side here, but it just feels really comfortable. It feels like it's really nice and rounded. There is no padding in this whatsoever or lining, it's just the material. I just feel like this looks a little bit more natural as far as like the way they lay for me. I'm just so used to like not having them like up here because it's uncomfortable to have that much weight like right here. I just don't like it. So you can see like how rounded that is from the side. That is what I like. I just like it to look like a nice little round boob. And I think that that just looks really nice. And from the back, like there's no spillage in the back. There's no fat rolls or anything. It just looks really nice. So that's what the back looks like. It's like really smooth and seamless in my t-shirt. I'll try on the little scoop neck tank for you guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like in a tank. I actually really like the way it looks in this little scoop tank because you can kind of see that little bit of like blue and white lace poking through, which is really cute. It gives you some cleavage. I mean, I have big boobs, so I always have cleavage, but you know, I still have cleavage, but it's not like up here trying to like suffocate me. And I just feel like it looks like kind of, it's comfortable. It's just like a really nice, comfortable bra. If you're looking for something that's gonna give you like massive cleavage and they're like up here and they're all like up in your face, this is obviously not the one for you. But if you are looking for something that's just a little bit more comfortable and just kind of like natural as far as like where they sit, this is definitely gonna be something that you would want to wear. And it is so comfortable. It just feels like, I mean, I could sleep in this. It's like really just a very lovely fit. And I love that little pop of lace on the side there. I just think it's really cute. And then this is also very comfortable when it's a little bit wider band, but it still looks really pretty. It doesn't look like matronly. So love this one. Next we have this one. This is also in a size medium. It retails for $42. Sorry, I've been forgetting to tell you guys the prices, but they will be in the description box. This is called the Embraceable Wireless Unlined LT, and the color is Ivory. I absolutely love this one. It has no lining, there's no padding or anything. It's so silky on the skin. Like it's, oh, I just love it. It just feels so nice. Again, you have that really pretty lace detailing in the front, but then you do have a little bit more kind of coverage where the lace covers up in this section, which I think is really pretty. Do you guys see that? There's like a little gem with like a little fake diamond in it and then a bow, which I think is really cute. The top here is still like a little bit thicker, but then you have that lace, which makes it look just really pretty and very delicate and just feminine. Like it's really pretty. It feels amazing. It's kind of like cooling on the skin. The band again is like quite thick, so I think that's really comfortable as well. But then I feel like it kind of just, it gives you a natural lift. It's not up here and like, whoa Nelly, but it is still like, you know, it gives you a little bit of oomph. It still shows a big portion of your back. So if you are wearing something that's gonna come down lower, you're gonna have a lot of your back showing, which is really nice. The lace is just so pretty. Like I love how it's like a big, just like round scoop neck. And then again, this is an adjustable band, so you can make it smaller or larger. Okay, look how cute this one is with like the tank top, because that little lace is peeking through. Such boho vibes. I love it. I love that little lace, the kind of like, it's just pretty the way it comes down, kind of like bigger as it gets down lower. I think it looks really cute with this little tank top. And I like the fact that you can still kind of like see the bow through, like this is quite sheer, but it just looks really pretty. Again, it's not like making my boobs look huge or upright or massive or anything. It's kind of like minimizing them a little bit and just keeping them down to where they're like, it's not the first thing that you see. So the side, again, it makes them nice and rounded. They're kind of minimized. They're not sticking out anything majorly. Pretty much obsessed with this bra, you guys. Okay, and then here it is in the t-shirt. So again, I do feel like this one is, the tag's right there. I do feel like this one is a little bit more minimizing. It just kind of like pushes them down a little bit and makes it so that they're kind of sitting at a more like natural level versus being up with the other bras. The ones that were like more of a bra, they're like up here, which for me, I just feel like, I know a lot of people like that, but for me, it just makes me feel like there's just so much up here that I prefer when they're sitting a little bit more to like where they sit normally without a bra. I mean, not that I want them down to my belly button or anything, but you guys know what I mean. When they're like, this is just, for me, it's very comfortable. And I like the fact that like my boobs don't look ginormous. It's just kind of like, okay, she has boobs, but they're not like, whoa, if you know what I mean. I hope you guys know what I mean, whereas the other ones were like coming out so far out here that I just felt like it looked so, from when you turn to the side, you look so wide, like there's so much of you, to where it makes you feel like you look a lot heavier than you are. So I just like to keep them as close to my body as possible, because then it just makes me look smaller in general. And I feel like this is a really good bra for that. Like it really minimizes and makes me feel like they're not like hugely out there. Okay, now we have this one. This is the Enbliss Bralette Blurred Whiskey Rose size medium. It's $48. This padding for me is a bit strange. I don't really care for the way it looks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take one of them out. That to me looks better. I don't like this. I think it's too sheer of a bra to be having this because it just looks silly, and like honestly, it's not like I need it. So we're just gonna remove those babies. So this one feels like it runs a little bit small. I normally get mediums in bralettes just because like I'm not huge as far as the waist or the band goes. It's just that my boobs are big. So I don't usually care if it's a medium and it's a little snug, because then it really sucks me in and it like minimizes my bra or bust, which this is minimizing, but it does feel just a little bit tight here around the band. Like, it's not terrible though. The problem is if I went with a large, I wonder if like I'd get as minimizing as I want. So I don't know. I think I would probably size up with this one. It does feel just a little tight, especially like in this section. I feel like it's like really digging into me. So I should have got a large in this one. Without the padding, I think it looks great. I love the fact that it's like really kind of just like, you know, keeping those babies smushed in. So as far as this goes, I mean, there's like what, a good 2.5 showing. I think that's perfectly fine. It is a really lightweight, very kind of thin, silky material. I like how it's kind of that blurry type of like, you know, where it's not all a solid color. It's kind of like a couple of, like there's cream, there's light pink, and then there's kind of a mauve. It just feels a little small. Like I feel like I should have got a large, and that would have been great. And then this is what this one looks like in the back. So you can see right here how it's kind of just like making this push out a little bit. I just feel like if I got a large, that would not be happening. So size up in this one. I feel like if you're normally a medium, get a large. I think you'll be happier, because it is kind of cutting me off just a little bit. Okay, and then this is what this one looks like in a t-shirt. So this one is probably the most minimizing, obviously, because it's the tightest. So I feel like this one has really just made my boobs look like really small and kind of like, you know, they're compacted now, which I think I really like the way that looks in a shirt, because it makes me look smaller. So as you can see, like, I feel like it just makes me look like they're really just like nice and tucked into my chest versus like poking out. So I really like this one. I probably will keep this one just to wear with t-shirts, because it just makes them look the smallest out of all of them. And then that's what it looks like in the back. So once you put a t-shirt on, I really don't feel like there's any kind of like back rolls or anything like that. It still looks nice and smooth. And then that is what it looks like with just a regular plain tank. So again, super comfortable. They look nice and small and kind of minimized. I still have cleavage because that never goes away anyway. So yeah, I think this one is something that I would definitely wear when I'm wearing kind of stuff like this, where it's more casual clothing. Last but not least are these PJs. These are the Cool Nights pajama set. I got it in a size large. I should have got a medium. They run big. I always size up in pajamas because I don't want them to feel tight, but these pants, normally I can like wear pajama pants like up here, and these are like so big. They feel like they could just fall off as I walk, which is fine. It's just pajamas, but like I should have got the medium, and I think that would have been a little bit better fitting. They do have pockets though, which is like so cool for pajamas. Woohoo! And then the shirt is just like a nice black shirt. It does come down quite long and loose, obviously, because I got the large. So again, I should have got medium. They definitely run a little bit big, I think. They do come with like a little matching sleeping eye mask, which I think is really cute. I mean, I'm like so cute right now. And this material is like the silkiest, most delightful, soft, cool, like it feels cool to the skin. It just, oh, it's like unbelievably silky, like most soft, comfortable, silky pajamas I think I've ever had. They feel amazing. And I still feel cool even though like I've had them on for a good couple minutes. Like they feel cool to the touch. And I got my sleeping mask. So these are great. I think this is so cute. Just definitely keep in mind that they do run a little big. So if you normally get a large in pajamas, which is what I normally do, I'd probably go medium unless you want it to look really nice and big. I mean, this is comfortable. It's definitely comfortable like this. I think they would have been better if I could like pull them up a little higher, but they feel great though. Like they look comfortable on the butt and everything, you know? How cute are these underwear? It's like when you're like do you guys remember when you're in like middle school and like you had your Calvin Klein underwear and then you're like bend over so that people can see your underwear? Yeah, I used to do that. So. Okay, so now that I've tried everything on, I can give you a good idea of what are my favorites and what I think is worth getting. So I think absolutely these underwear, I got all of the same kind of style. It's just different colors. I would definitely recommend the underwear. These are only $11. They are so comfortable. They feel super kind of cooling on the skin. It just seamlessly sits on your skin and body. So I think I normally wear like a medium in Victoria's Secret underwear. These ones are definitely a lot more comfortable than the other ones I get, and I think the large fits perfectly for me because they feel like they just sit on my skin perfectly, and the material is a lot softer than the Victoria's Secret ones that I wear. And I like the fact that the band is so big and lacy because it just makes it look so smooth. So I think the underwear is definitely worth getting. I would definitely be getting more of these because they are amazing. I think this bralette I absolutely love. This one was so beautiful. This was the Embraceable Wireless Unlined LT in size medium. Obsessed with that one. I also really loved this blue one. I mean, I'm just a bralette person. I just like super just chill, comfortable things that I can just like wear around the house, but I can also wear out if I want to and I just feel comfortable. So this one is the Embraceable Wireless UL Geo Lace Tee in Ocean Air in size medium, and I can tell you the prices now. So this one was $44. The Ivory one is $42. I also loved this little one. I just thought that was so cute with the lace and then the mesh. This one is $30, so that one's a little bit cheaper. And this is the Geo Mesh Scoop Neck in Ivory, so I loved that one. I really liked how, I have a couple dresses that I have to wear like an actual you know, bra that like has my boobs up here where they're technically should be, and so this bra, I think that was the first one I tried on. That would be really good to wear with my dresses because it is wired. It does really like support you and like lift them up and like put them where they're meant to be. And I have dresses where I do need that because they come up, they have an interesting cut to where I need them to be like up here. So I think this is really great for that if you just really need the lift. And then I really liked the way that this was the 3060, the Enbliss Wireless Adobe Rose. This one felt really comfortable on. Like it felt like the band is really nice, how it has that like little kind of overlay. It felt like a sports bra, but then like it gave really good cleavage and like still gave good lift. And this one is $48. The first one was $46. And then this one, I can't remember. Now I've tried on so many, I'm getting confused. What did I like about this one? I think this one was good in the tank top, wasn't it? So it's kind of nice because now I have all these different ones for different pieces of clothing. This one is $54. This is the Vanishing Back Wireless Bra. Oh, so this is the one that like completely makes your back look super duper smooth. So if you're wearing something a little bit more fitted and you know that the back is going to be maybe more sheer or just more like body hugging, this one would be really good. I think these pajamas are amazing. They feel so comfortable. Like I know I will be wearing these all the time because they feel they still feel cool to the touch. Like, I don't know how they do this. This is amazing. But these are $68, so they're kind of pricey for pajamas, but you can feel the difference in the quality from, like, you know, when you just go to Target and buy pajamas. This does not feel like your Target pajamas. This is like silky, soft, smooth, cool, just like amazing material. And I got a size large in these. You also get your little eye mask though, so I mean, that's kind of awesome. And it's so cute. I mean, what a cute little pajama set. Leopard, I'm just like so obsessed with leopard anyway at the moment, so I absolutely love this. And I love the fact that, like, technically this shirt is nice enough to where you could wear this with some leggings or some like really cute little tight jeans or black jeans and wear it out as an outfit. I mean, no one's gonna know the difference. It looks like a nice shirt. So you're kind of getting a 2-for-1 special right there. I like the fact that I got all these different ones because they all did something different and they all will look different under different outfits. So like, I have one like this, for example, if I'm wearing like little tiny straps and I just want something to look like a little bit more kind of just casual and I have a little cami on, I would wear this. If I want to look kind of more boho and have a little bit of lace peeking out with like a really pretty flowy kind of like blouse or just camisole or just like a cute little just scoop neck tank, this is really beautiful because I have all that lace detailing. If I want to have my boobs up where they're supposed to be and have like major cleavage, I have bras for that. There's not one bra that does it all. I feel like you can't just buy one bra and it works with tank tops, with t-shirts, with dresses, with a little bit more revealing. Like, you have to have different bras for different pieces of clothing, and that's how I'm always changing out my bra depending on what I'm wearing, just because you have to do that. Like today I had my sports bra on because I had like a little zip up hoodie thing, you know, so you're going to change out your bra depending on what you're wearing. So I think to just get one bra and then be like, okay, this is going to work for every single thing I ever have to do, it's just not possible. You have to have a little bit of everything. I think it's important to have bralettes, it's important to have sports bras, and it's important to have like regular bras with wire as well. Do you want to wear a wired bra every single day? No. Like, when I'm sitting on my computer for hours editing, why would I wear a wire that's going to dig into my ribs and like suffocate me? I'm just not going to. Not that this is suffocating, it's just that wired bras, when you're sitting down for such a long time and you're like hunched over editing, it's just not a comfortable feeling. So this is where like this is really nice, these two right here, because they don't have that wire and they do feel more like a sports bra. But if you do maybe have a job where you go to an office and you sit on the computer all day long, but obviously you're like out in public, so like you really want to like look put together and you have like a nice blouse on or something like that, this would be great because it's super comfortable and it feels like you're wearing a sports bra, but then it's perfectly acceptable to wear under a pretty shirt or like a collared shirt or a blouse or like a really nice little tank top for work. It's definitely very business appropriate as far as the strap goes and everything. It's going to look nice under a lot of things, but it feels as if you are wearing a sports bra. It's really hard for me to decide which one is my most favorite because I like them all for different aspects, but I think the one I'll probably get the most use out of, like, if knowing me, I will probably end up wearing these three the most, the bralettes, just because that's how I roll. And I forgot I'm wearing this pink one. This pink one is great, super comfortable. I think I should just get a size large instead, just because, I mean, it feels comfortable sitting here, like it's perfectly fine, but I think it would be even more comfortable if I got a large, if you catch my drift. So there's my kind of thoughts on like what are the best, what would I wear the most. I absolutely love Soma. I mean, this is the first time that I've ever tried this brand before, but I can tell you that they are beautiful quality pieces. They're things that I will definitely be getting a lot of use out of, and I think you guys are gonna love them, so give them a go. I'm gonna link every single piece down below that I showed you guys here today, including the pajamas and the undies, and I will put all sizes and prices down there for you guys as well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a comment down below what was your favorite piece, and I'll see you guys very soon. Mwah. Bye.